Nice shot. Well, friends, it's a freaking good morning and afternoon to you on a glorious, glorious day. I think I got it, friends. But I don't know any other way to do it, and it always works for me. 3/8 chain. I don't think that's gonna help. I'm not gonna do it. What I did, see that little plate right there? I just spent hours and hours fixing this power saw. A 404. I call them flippers. I had to do some crazy stuff to get this to work. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Okay, so here's the deal, friends. Let's slow down a minute here, just for a sec. I've been going all day on this thing. And do you know why? Do you know why? Because I need to know something. Remember I used to talk about this, friends, in the beginning of my channel years ago? Excuse me. I used to say, knowledge is knowing. Well, how am I going to know if this works? I won't know unless I do it. Well, what if somebody over there said it worked? Well, that was his experience. And who knows where maybe he heard it from somebody. I can't live in there. I can't live like that, friends. It's not me. I'm not that dude. I need to be able to look you right in the face and go, that is untrue. That is not the experience I had. I had the experience of doing this and this and this, and it worked. And it worked fine. Or I tried it and I failed at it. I have the experience on it. I tried it, I did the whole procedure, and it didn't work for me. That's called experience. The rest of it is someone else's experience or someone else's knowledge. It's not yours. Just like reading a book. That's their account, not yours. So have your own experience is what I say. Is it you? It is you. Okay, good. We're rolling. Friends, quick interjection. Very quick, actually. Friends, this was a major for me. I've had this part, this little golden piece of part in my little tickle trunk of McCulloch parts, big McCulloch parts. It's off of a 797, okay? It's the part you use to adapt from the, say, 250 series. From the HL carburetor. It's the little adapter they made to throw an SDC on it or a Tilson or that style of carburetor, the little square ones. To Walbro SDC. Oh yeah, and those carburetors, friends, they act differently than the HL, the big Tillies. You know what I'm talking about with the big bottom circle part on them? I'll show you. But anyways, I'm gonna show you some stuff that I do to make this work. I won't bore you with all the details, but I was out there for a long time on that tailgate, friends. But we got somewhere with it. It's pretty cool. I think you'll enjoy it. If you don't, you know what to do because you got these things. The hitchhikers. You can do all kinds of different things with them. And if you're new here, have your own experience. Just watch. Just see how it goes for you. See how you feel about it. Don't jump to conclusions. Make a decision after if you want to subscribe or not. I would think it would probably be a pretty good decision because we got some crazy things going down here in the next little while. Plus, the bell. You ring that little bing bong, and it tells you when I'm throwing videos up. You don't want to miss that. Especially if you're having your morning coffee. I'm all over the map throwing videos up. Catch you on the inside. Let's go watch and see what happens with this power saw. It's quite exciting. So, I guess it doesn't look like we got any action here yet. There's supposed to be air coming out of here, both ends, and I don't have that yet. You see, because it sucks and blows through here, okay, friends? But that's the back, that's the intake against the motor, and then the carb sits here, and well, it's actually like this, and this pulls, the pulse line is right there. You see, that's pulse. So it has to come from there. So I hope I may have to stick some wire or something through there. I don't know if air's gonna do it. Come out of that hole right there. And it does. So that's a good sign. That's what we want right there. Okay. Okay, friends, I'm going on a quest here. I am. I'm literally, I found a carburetor that's got the same throttle and the choke on the same side. It's a McCulloch, but it's like I've got it stripped. It's not in good shape. I got another one here to line up because I always forget which goes where and which goes what and this and that. Not always, but most times I forget. So I'm gonna try this adapter, friends. I'm gonna take this carburetor. I'm gonna take this carb off of this HL series. I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna try and adapt use this adapter. So friends, sometimes I don't film this stuff. I don't know why, I don't, but you know what? I think this is important for people who are playing with these old saws. I mean, this saw was given to the channel. I have a carb kit for the carb that may work on this adapter. It can't be Tillotson because it's on the other side, right? Like, I mean, I guess I could change the linkage over. I don't know if that'll work. I don't think it will. But I've got a Mac carb here that it has 2 jets in it, and I'm kind of excited. Yeah, it's a double jet carb with the same side thing here. So this may work. I don't know. It may work. But the carb's clean. The carb is clean. So let's get this sucker opened up. Now, friends. So friends, we got a problem. This carburetor, I open it up, it's got a freaking Welsh plug. Somebody stabbed a sword through it or a knife or something. So I'm trying to pull the Welsh plug out and put another Welsh. This is not working, this carburetor. How do you get these plugs out, friends? Do you guys know? No idea. But I do know that the Welsh plug is right there. That's the small one. There's the big one right there. There it is. See? So I don't know. But I'm not going to fumble on camera. A crazy session here, friends. I found an old carburetor, Mac carb, it's right here. So I swapped the throttle over to the other side. I don't know if it's gonna work. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the spring's definitely gonna work. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. It'll maybe. So friends, I can't live like this. I'm not gonna go there. See it? No. I'm salvaging an old gasket, so I put a card in there and I get the blower out here and I try and get that gasket off like that, and it worked like a charm, friends. Well, here comes our adapter, friends. I've managed to found a gasket that I think will be okay, and then I punched another hole in it. So all you need is pulse, right? The pulse hole's got to line up or you're not going anywhere. Friends, Yeah, it's lined up right on the money. Seems to be good. Yeah, something's up. Okay, that's not gonna work. Or is it? I'm upside down, friends. That's funny. Yeah, definitely upside down. There it goes. That just dropped right in there. Right on the money. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Friends, I'm kind of getting excited. So let's go back here a bit now, because all I need to do is hook up the car, but I need bolts. So I got to find bolts. Hang on. Okay, friends, so you see this here. This big can of stuff here. I never throw stuff away from Max. Never. I've got like, I think I've actually got the exact bolt I need. Yeah, see? Yeah, it is. It's the bolt. Look. It's the one. So we're actually getting quite close. I don't think this is one though. Actually, it is. This is the one. This is it. This is crazy, actually. So, now all I need is a different gasket. Yeah, see, this works. Look at that. Talk about factory. What do you want to know about factory fit? Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, I got to get a gasket, and we're moving. Gasket, right? So the only thing about this is this is where we run into issues. This is not going to be, huh? Huh. You know what? I don't know what's going to happen here. Gosh darn it. Well, huh. It's tough, but it's it's tough. I should probably, you know what? I'm gonna see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do. We're getting very close. I'm gonna shut down, get what I need, straighten out that line, and back in a flash. I don't know how this happens to me, but I seem to always get through. I don't know why. It just always seems to go that way. I just put it here. Now, the crapshoot here now, friends, is the carburetor. To be honest with you, it's the carb. We're all hooked up with our breather. See, there's our pulse. That's what pulls fuel to the carb right there, that little hole. Okay, so we are pretty much set up. So if you want to see what I'm dealing with in here, it's this right here. If it's what you guys want to see, I'll show you. Here it is. This is what I'm dealing with. Okay, it's on. It's game on, actually. All right. So I'm gonna hook up my fuel line. I don't even know what's what and what's what. Okay, so that's closed. So that's actually got to be, I can't have that any other. Okay, so that's going to be, I need a little wrench is what I need. A little 5/16 or whatever it is. But this will do. This will get me started. There we go. So I'm in. But I don't think I got fuel. No. Oh no, not at all. It's worse than before. It's not even happening. No. Oh, actually. Well, it's gonna stick on. So how do I do that? Well, let's not get carried away here. It's working a little bit, friends, but as I go full throttle, it gets stuck. So we're not bad. I'm actually, so have your own experience is what I say. We are completely and utterly hooked up. The conversion is done. from an HL to a Walrabo SDC. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know, but we're about to find out. We are about to find out after I plug you guys in and you look at the stars and skies and the trees. Boom, you're plugged back in. Let's see. I'm honestly not sure, but I do have to prime it. That I do know. This is just crazy what happened here. But all these parts I kept through the years, friends. All these parts that I've kept. I mean, I would reckon it would get fuel. So I do have throttle, but I don't have choke. So I'm okay with that for now. I can just squirt. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm at a turn on both jets, a turn and a quarter on each jet. It may not even fire. It may just consume the fuel I give it, and then I could have a pulse hole plugged off. Who knows what I got? But we're going for it. Okay, just, I don't know much about this carburetor, to be honest with you. I really don't. I know that all those carbs were in there for a reason, and it probably wasn't a very good reason, to be honest. I'm just being honest. Okay, there it goes. Okay, what was that all about? Interesting. That sounds wet. I think the plug's pretty wet after that. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that means there's no gas in the carburetor is what it means. And it also means that I didn't need that much gas in the carb when I primed it. That's what that means. Okay. So this carb is a little bit annoying. Oh, are we getting leakage there? Oh, that means we got fuel up here. We do have fuel. I can see it. Yeah, I think we got fuel up here now. Interesting. So I've got a huge vacuum leak right here. I saw it. I actually saw it. foobarring me. What's cooking? Oh, this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. That's where the leak is. So I'm going to investigate it. Gasket, 1 nut, 2 nut. There we go. We are there. I would think we are there. Friends, we're hooked up again, okay? We are hooked up again. I'm gonna see how dry we stay. Watch your eyes. I'll check the jets again. See where we're at. Wow, we were open. Hey, remember I changed those jets too, eh, friends? Right, remember? So let's do... Okay, friends, a couple things you guys didn't see, and just because the video is going to be really long if I don't do this, I changed out the jets. The jets were those long ones, about 1 inch long. So I just took the jets out of the other carburetor, rebuilt the carb, and stuck them in there. And I actually zap strapped the gas line. It was leaking a bit, took care of that, and double gasketed our intake right there where our leak was. Okay, friends? So we're tight. Let's try it. interesting. I've been on this thing all day. Check out the spring. This carburetor, I mean, yeah, you know, whatever, right? They're great carbs, okay? But just no, not happening, right? You should see and hear the before and after. I don't know if it'll fire right now. I'll check it out. But that is a little piece of gold. That little adapter, it's a total piece of gold. Done. Actually, yeah, I think I do, because I've put so it's probably just gaskets. Yeah, look, it's wet there. See it? So there's gas coming in there. It cuts like a banshee though. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching and hanging around on that stuff. I know it's not for everybody, that stuff, but I know it helps somebody, because all this stuff can be done. It's just old machinery. That's what I like about this old stuff. And it gets going, and it's just a really good feeling. I like get my hands in there. And I will be porting saws at some point. I know I will. I know I will. These are things I used to think about when I was falling 7 days a week and working and feeding the family and not being able to do my hobbies and stuff that I wanted to do because I was busy feeding the family. So now there's more time. The kids are working, they're out, they're doing their thing. So I'm at that stage in my life where I'm able to do these things. So I'm very excited. So I'm going to share it with you guys. Myrtle, the t-shirt, friends, it's ready. Here's a couple designs that we've come up with. We're trying to get the buckandbillyray.com so it's kind of incognito on the door or on the fender. I'm going to put a couple pictures up. You guys think they're coming? We are thinking about doing pre-orders on these because they're done. We know they're there. It's just a matter of getting them printed. So it's up to you guys. I've never done a pre-order before. No, I think we did one. We did one pre-order one time. I think that was on Stand Up and Back, actually. But anyways, we're at that stage now. I'm a big boy now. Anyways, so yeah, enjoy. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. You're a fellow YouTube watcher. You know the buttons. You know the things you need to do if you want to do them or if you don't want to do them. Up to you. Have your own experience. Over and out. Be kind.